I still see his face, no matter where I go. It haunts my dreams, my nightmares, everything I do. I can't stop thinking about Grungle. Mess. Effect. Andromeda? Wait. A new Mass Effect game?
Will you look at that?
Nowhere to go but down.
Alright, let's interface with the console.
That did it. Watch your step. It's still a long drop.
Oh my god.
Wait, plants. All the way down here.
You see them too? Thought all the gravity fun had messed up my eyes.
No sunlight, no water. They should all be dead.
The planet's a wasteland, but maybe they're just hardy.
The source of the system lockdown may yield more information. We appear to be close.
If this doesn't test fly the jump...
Company!
Uh-oh. Oh, wait. Okay, I understand now. Get fucked, my guy. Hey, let's go. Get fucked!
It made a new path. I think that's the right way. We could Observers coming up at us!
Man, they did really not want us to let... Or, why my brain died. Get fucked, my guy! Get fucked, my guy! Get fucked, my guy! Oh, dude, not happening, bro!
Compensating.
Get fucked.
Oh, almost lost my footing.
Get fucked. Get fucked on. Oh my god. Hey, what's that? Yeah, there we go. That fishing game is pretty cool. You need a bigger boat.
We've got a path to... Whoa!
Oh, shit. Yeah, that fishing game was really cool. I think I'm going to be playing it again, most definitely.
We're 2 gravity wells down already. This place goes even deeper. What's at the bottom?
That game was so fucking awesome.
Who says it doesn't go down to the core?
Okay, I might have fucked myself on this? No, I didn't. Oh, we're the fucking best. Let's go.
Too far, even for jumping.
How you doing, Ma? How you doing today?
That is cool.
You know, it'd be even cooler if it was in 60 frames. Oh, I swear to God. Is it another guy? Where? Who are they shooting at? Oh, it's just their jump jets. Okay. I understand.
Feel that?
You should go towards
This
the
whole platform's
colors.
resonating with something. We must
Oh,
be
that's
close.
a great idea. Anytime we're on an uncharted planet, go towards where the pretty colors are. That's it. That's exactly how we
No
win.
question. This is the heart of the vault.
I've never seen anything like it.
Okay, but what is its purpose?
All conduits converge here, Pathfinder.
That must be the lockdown console.
I forgot about his shitty facial hair. Let's go.
Any thoughts, Sam?
Unknown. Though it appears related to the lockdown, an in-depth study may reveal its purpose. The system lockdown is disabled. The vault and the atmosphere processor should return to full operation.
Do we do it?
Ryder, you fixed the lockdown, didn't you? The whole place is lighting up. Power readings are off the chart. Really, really off the chart.
But if it's back online, we should be good.
Uh-oh. Oh no! Textures on rendering!
Ryder,
Should we go?
Oh, we got a running section? Let's go. Meow!
Baby, get back to the entrance now!
I saw it! What is that thing?
Don't risk it, just go! Watch out! Vents!
I don't know, but the textures aren't rendering very well for it.
I know, Sam!
Need bridge now!
Oh shit. Dude, he's hauling ass!
Why did I look back?
Meow!
Faster! Don't let it catch us!
It's literally about to catch us though. Oh, okay, we made it. Hell yeah.
Another gravity well!
We don't know where it goes!
It goes away from here, we're taking it! It's still coming!
It's sweeping the whole vault! Kills anything in its way!
Yeah, like us!
That, oh yeah. He's definitely a new level of grossness compared to Grungle. Wait, what happened to my teammates? Oh, they spawned, okay.
Get that thing if you want, but it's going to be close.
That's the door to the entrance! Almost there!
Yeah, we take all. Meow!
Get to the gravity well!
Shit, it's sealed. Try to get something under it.
We use my gigantic cock. That'll pry this door open.
Console is attempting surface reconnection.
Come on!
Vault restart is now complete.
It worked.
That was... Talk about a rush.
And we only had to use most of our plot armor.
What was that? Field.
I know a trap when I see one.
An immune response? Maybe one last scrub for startup? This place is full of surprises.
That was crazy and fun.
Nothing like outrunning death.
Or reactivating a huge mysterious vault. Nice going.
Atmosphere processor is online, recovering last console activity.
Is that the Helios cluster?
Yeah. There we are. That's Eos.
Something happened. Because we restarted the system?
If that light is us, then all these points could be vaults in other worlds. Dormant like this one.
Maybe. But why is there a whole network of them? What's all this for?
This tech can create observers from nowhere, or ravage a whole planet. And that's just what we've seen.
Oh, dude,
The
nanobots.
Those plants back there, the atmosphere processors.
I once did supply runs for a council team that was seeding some ice planet's atmosphere, trying to melt the ice caps.
To help with support life.
Then maybe the first processor we saw was broken. Destroying that planet instead of...
Is that what these builders were trying to do? Make worlds habitable? Even terraform a whole cluster?
Hey, look there. That's different. Maybe it's active? We've got to go see.
Sam?
Extrapolating. These coordinates lie beyond the space we have currently surveyed, Pathfinder.
Hell yeah.
Mark it on our charts. We need more to go on. Let's head up to the surface. I could use some fresh air.
Is it fresh air? Is the radiation gone? Or is it still fucking irradiated? Forward stations give you a foothold in the area. They allow you to resupply, charge your loadout, or change your loadout, fast travel. Oh god.
Uh-huh.
Duh-huh? What's up, Mara? How you
Look
doing?
at that sky.
How? No atmosphere processor works that fast.
What is an atmosphere
This effect is
processor?
representative, Pathfinder. Air and moisture patterns will show noticeable improvement. Eos could support an outpost.
Hey.
A foothold. That's all we need. Just enough to begin. This remnant technology could be the key to our survival, if we can control it.
You can. Kind of. Still, wouldn't hurt to find a manual.
Oh, yeah.
We've got a lead. Sam marked it on the charts down there. That site is active, whatever it is. Who knows what we'll find there.
We? You want to come along?
I want to know what makes the Remnant tick. You've got a key to their technology. Or a crowbar, at least.
Can I rely on you?
I don't know. We're a team. You like working solo.
Sure, but we don't have to be joined at the hip to solve all this. Come on.
All right. Pack what you need and...
Datapad, toothbrush, clean underwear, that'll do. I'll catch up with you.
What is this game?
But she knows her stuff. We could use the help.
Oh, we leveled up. Cool.
This party's getting crazy. Let's rock.
It is a game. This dude looks like Annie Lennox. Jesus Christ. You've socialized a little with Cora, learning more about her background as a biotic and Asari commando. Weird because she's not an Asari. Callow hasn't spent much time getting to know you, but he's a solid pilot regardless. First impressions, Liam, he's a real booster for the initiative and always gives his all for the mission. Despite her years of experience, Lexi feels a little daunted by working in the field. However, she's excited about the prospect of researching the cat. PB Basile. I don't know if that's how you say it, but that's how we gonna say it. PB mostly keeps out of the way. She's guarded about herself, and you're respecting her space. Vetra likes to describe herself as someone who gets things done. She seems very committed to your mission and Pathfinder team's success. The fact that she brought her sister Sid with her to Andromeda might have something to do with her dedication. Oh, she brought her sister? You left Gil to his job taking care of the Tempest system, which seems to keep him busy. Suvi is the Tempest resident science officer. She works closely with the research team on the Nexus and now analyzing the data that you and Sam collect in the field. Can we get like a sexuality chart on all these characters so I can figure out who exactly I'm gonna fucking romance yet? Jesus. Okay, from the Tempest physician and psychologist Dr. Lexi Tapero. Writer, as part of my assignment on the Tempest, I'm required to send a psychological assessments to Pathfinder HQ. I'm sending my notes. After all, you should know what I'm telling them. I've only known you a short time, so this is just my initial take and joy. It shows high levels of empathy and expresses passionate opinions, keeps a sense of humor, and rarely takes things seriously. Impulsive actions often speak louder than words. I'll be required to update them and send a more in-depth report later. Though you more than lost your father, Alec, you were never as close as you could have been. You started the search for answers to the mysterious... Okay, interesting. Okay, so this is... Yeah, so... Okay. So yeah, this is all stuff that we know from... from our... from the original game. Krogans. Boom. 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 Turians. Boom. 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 And boom. Oh, I'm actually curious to hear about the biology. That's cool. Wait, Turians evolved in Palaven, a Milky Way world with a weak magnetic field that leaves it vulnerable to solar radiation. Most life on Palaven has a protective metal-rich exoskeleton as a natural defense. The thick plate-like skin of a Turian protects her against some long-term radiation, but does not defend against projectiles or energy weapons. Unlike most sapient species in the Milky Way, Turians are dextroprotein species, meaning that the food for low protein species like Asari humans can cause dangerous allergic reactions or vice versa. The only other known sapient dextro species is the Quarians. As well as Palaven flora, Turian scientists with the Andromeda Initiative paid the Quarian migrant fleet handsomely for plants and fungi that were specially developed to thrive in hydroponic conditions. Okay. Solarians are renowned for their high-speed metabolism, allowing them to function on 1 hour of sleep a day. Jesus Christ! Compared to most species, Solarians think and act quickly, processing both emotional and biochemical changes at a rapid pace. The Solarian workday traditionally accommodates 5 or 6 small, high-protein meals to match. However, Solarians also have a comparatively short lifespan of roughly 40 years. Why does my internet have to do this all the time? I hate my internet so much. Hang on. Internet may be going down? Maybe? Hang on. Let's check. Please don't do this, internet. Hello, Mara. Internet may be going down here in a second. Oh, it's the worst. It is actually the fucking worst. Okay, we're back. We're back. We do have an outage alert, but it's for TV services, not our internet. Crazy, I had no problem. It went down for a second. It showed red on the router, and then it was back. That's so weird. Anyway, back to what I was saying. Fun fact, we're on different power and internet junctions. Oh, that's crazy. That sucks. I bet your internet is so much better, isn't it? Ugh. God damn it. Well, speaking back at what I was going to say, does that mean that... Are they like frogs where they fertilize outside of the body? Which means that, like, Solarian fertilization is like them walking into the breeding pools and just spraying all the eggs. just jerking off and just spraying the eggs, bro. That's what I'm talking about right there. Oh, Jesus. They do it on break time to have to keep moving. During their lunch break, they gotta, hey man, can I drop by home real quick? I gotta fertilize these eggs. Biology, here we go. Krogan are exceptionally hardy, having evolved a crucible of lethal conditions and monstrous predators. Due 240-degree vision, normally a feature of prey animals, gives Krogan a broad awareness of their environment and approaching enemies. It's like that scene in Evil Dead. Oh, Jesus. Their tough hides can withstand stabbings and gunfire, and multiple redundant organs allow them to survive internal injuries. An electroconductive secondary circulatory system rather than an central nervous system makes Krogan almost impossible to paralyze, while the hump on their back stores valuable water and fats. Their extremely high birth rate of a Krogan in response to Tuchanka's harsh environment once saw them overrun gentler worlds within a few decades. The genophage has reduced live births to a relative handful. Krogan physiology is also highly resistant to radioactive or toxic environments. This allows them to live comfortably on planets hostile to other life. Initiative scientists have studied Krogan's cellular regeneration while developing first-in-colonist radiation treatments. Multiple redundant. Bro, if you shoot a liver, the other 4 kick in. They have, like...
Thank you.
I'm here and I'm ready to cheer. Thank you for the 1 bit, Amara. Much appreciated. 300. I think it said. Oh, I can't see what the total was anymore. But oh, there it is. 307. 307. Hey, you're only like 600 in some odd. No, 700 in some odd change. 693 away from getting one of the exclusive bit tier emotes.
Thank you.
Step your game up, go high. Thank you for the 100 bits, Big Mac. And start the war. The war only profits me. The war only profits me. You gotta be willing to crack a few eggs if you gotta make an omelet, Jack. Oh, Jesus. Thank you very much for the bits, guys. Much appreciated. Let's go over here next. What do we got? What we got on? Oh, we know human biology. There's no reason for that. Sorry, biology. Though they appear feminine, to many species, Asari are monogenital species. During reproduction, they provide 2 sets of genes to their daughters in the form of parthenogenesis, with the second set modified by contact with a partner. During Asari melding, an Asari attunes her nervous system to a partner, giving and receiving electrical impulses through the skin until the two briefly become one unified nervous system. Jesus. This fine control of their nervous systems contributes to the Asari talent for biotics. Few species can train the level of control that most Asaris have by nature. Since joining the Citadel, Asari prefer to mate outside their own species, claiming that this fosters development and understanding. It also reduces the incidence of Ardak Yakshi, pure-blooded Asari who suffer a dangerous genetic disorder. If Asari are compatible with life and Andromeda, that will prove several theories about the fundamental building blocks of life. Dude, holy shit. Imagine if you're sitting on this fucking homeworld and then the Asari come into your galaxy. Just a ship full of Asari. Cause they'll come in, they'll be like, alright, listen. You're like, what do you want? You want like homes or something? They're like, no, we're here to fuck. We're here to mate. And it's like, holy shit, dude. Sign me up for the program. God damn. Oh, here we go. The cat. According to Nexus officials, the aliens encountered on Habitat 7 are known as the cat. Could not do it. They're about total connection and understanding. Sounds like spring break. Bro, have at me. Meld your system with mine. Understand how I feel. Go at it. I don't give a shit. I don't care. I'll do whatever you want. The Ket possessed technology and weapons at least on par with the initiatives and would have been responsible for the death or capture of many initiative personnel. The only commonality is that Ket have a clear interest in the strange structures and technology seen on Habitat 7. As we now know, on several worlds, scouts and prospecting teams trying to investigate this technology are invariably attacked by the Ket, who take any scans and research materials by force. Why the Ket have such an interest in this technology is unknown, but the Nexus has issued warning bulletins to all off-station teams to avoid these sites for their own safety. Alrighty, the Ket soldiers known as the Anointed appear to be the similar cast to the Chosen. Infantry equipped with light armor. Anointed, however, wield heavy plasma cannons, making them a rally point for other Ket forces. Shield themselves with kinetic barriers against splashback. A barrage from the Anointed's plasma cannon can shred through enemy barriers and severely damage ground vehicles. Communication intercepts that suggests that Anointed assist in coordinating Chosen squads and act as an NCO role. It is unclear if the term Anointed refers to a senior rank among the Chosen, or if Anointed are part of a separate division within the Ket infantry. The Chosen! Chosen or frontline soldiers of the Ket encountered on multiple worlds as support for other Ket combatants. They are equipped with assault rifles that fire plasma-surrounded projectiles and light armor that allows them to move and deploy rapidly. Though their biology is still under investigation, they are capable of surviving in hazardous environments without protective gear. While quick to deter to more senior individuals, Chosen appear to be more disciplined and loyal soldiers, undeterred even by biotic attacks or heavy ordnance. They present a continuing risk to unarmed outposts. The name Chosen was intercepted and tentatively translated from Ket communications. If accurate, its significance is unclear since these are clearly the Ket's baseline infantry. You'll get an emote and like it. Yeah, that's fair. Enjoy your emote. That's all you... Oh, this is part of the Ket too? Race or war beast capable of adjusting carapace pigmentation to blend into the surroundings. This ability lets them stalk an enemy over distances unseen or cause sudden disorder in enemy ranks, flushing targets to be picked off by other Ket forces when attacking. Race leap and strike with impressive jaw strength. Race present an interesting study to the next scientists, initially believed to originate from the same homeworld as Ket, since they have similar physical characteristics. Race show clear genetic similarity with other feral creatures sighted across the Helios cluster. The nature of life in the Andromeda Galaxy was debated at length by Milky Way scholars. Many Milky Way species still converge in evolution, upright bipeds of a certain height and atmospheric tolerances, leading some to theorize this pattern might give some evolutionary advantage, despite counter-arguments by Hanar scientists. Interestingly, the Ket and Angara continue to fit this pattern. The wildlife and flora encountered in the Helios cluster have adapted to the presence of the scourge, evolving epidermal layers or carapaces that can cope with ambient radiation, or in the case of some plants, successfully feeding off it. Many use bioluminescence to attract prey or use a threat or mating display. Concerns were raised around the ability of Milky Way scientists to consume proteins from Andromeda, so seed banks formed a significant part of the Ark's cargo. We may not know it's safe to consume food grown or hunted here, though enzyme supplements are recommended and have become a social norm at meal times. I wasn't sure if there was like a thumbs up for everything. Looks like Bowser. This is an anti-bullying stream boy. What is going on? There's a war going on, and then my mom's coming in here. It does look like Bowser. You are true. Hey, the Mario movie just released today, guys. That's pretty cool. Jesus Christ. What's the decryption? Okay. Alright. Oh, God. Alright. Remnant technology requires careful reactivation. Dubbed interfacing, a process Alec Ryder and I first developed on Habitat 7 using glyphs, dense data packets of Remnant code, a working understanding of their language, and the interface capabilities of a Pathfinder implant. I can help you trigger or control Remnant technology from appropriate locations. Interfacing is the only way to activate certain Remnant technologies, such as monoliths. Scans and surface damage suggested the Ket have repeatedly attempted to activate these sites by other, increasingly desperate methods without success. Shoot the control panel. That's how it works. It is not clear whether Remnant technology is designed to be activated by an AI. There's no evidence of artificial intelligence in the Remnant structures investigated thus far, and the Remnant bots have only rudimentary programming. However, the glyphs contain recognition keys, fuck that word, god damn it, oh my god, fuck the other word, Jesus, to an electroencephalogram, EEG, an EEG. We are back. I believe. Hopefully. There we go. I think, hopefully. We'll see how stable it gets. Alrighty. Alright, and we're back, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry about that. I think ads are about to pop up. I went ahead and snoozed them for 5 minutes. Alrighty. Hopefully I didn't just lose all the fucking nice goddamn momentum I had. Fuck me. Alright. Most remnant technology is inert or in standby mode, but some is secured with a decryption grid. Unlocking it requires scanning the correct remnant glyphs and arranging them in a specific order. The glyphs cannot be repeat on any straight line or within a square block of floor. Oh, okay. PV speculates this could be a safety measure, even if a method was devised to brute force hack an interface. Hello there. Oh, who popped a hello there? Who popped a hello there? Anonymous played hello there for 5 bits. Thank you, Anonymous. They're coming for me. They're coming for me, guys. The Anonymous collective, they're coming to hack me. Yeah, that's just how the puzzle works. Assemblers were nicknamed for their ability to create small units known as breachers. Each assembler contains a reservoir of unknown ferrofluid similar to Omni Gel, which can be used to 3D print breachers on the spot with alarming speed. Tactically, assemblers focus on manufacturing reinforcements, moving to safe distances during combat. If approached while it's in its hostile mode, the assembler can jettison the partially completed power core of a breacher, which acts as an explosive grenade, causing massive damage to enemies and allowing the assembler to withdraw. Upon creating a breacher, the assembler transfers a full copy of its stored recent memory. Hi. What's up? Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. Love you.
Those are fighting.
What?
You want to fight?
Don't start this on my stream.
I hear there's a punk who wants to.
Alrighty, we're back. Alright. Upon creating the breacher, the assembler transfers a full copy of its stored recent memory and battlefield disposition to the new remnant, ensuring it's combat ready almost immediately. The capability means the assembler is constantly branching and partitioning its memory in preparation without loss of data. An interesting characteristic that may be useful in future artificial intelligence designs. Assemblers are stupid. Remnants, Jesus Christ. Remnant is an umbrella term coined for technology, structures, and autonomous bots that have been sighted across the Helios cluster, seemingly abandoned by whoever created it. The Remnant technology is extremely advanced, but most of it is standby state. On Habitat 7, Alec Ryder discovered that reactivating this technology requires scanning glyphs, data packet written in Remnant coding language, and my assistance with interfacing at particular consoles. So this is complicated by Remnant bots that still guard and maintain many of these installations. Remnant bots do not appear to be sentient, but they are programmed to consider any interface with their technology as a hostile act and attack single-mindedly.
Imagine being so insecure, you have to use your BF stream to throw shade.
Damn. Big Mackin' with the heat. Thank you for the bits, Big Mackin'. Holy shit. Guys, I promise this is just a bit. Anybody watching when this comes to YouTube, I promise this is entirely a bit. Evidence suggests that the Ket have not yet developed a reliable method of interfacing. Jesus Christ. Observers mid to long-range remnant drones can be seen at most remnant sites. They're equipped with element 0 cores that allow them to levitate and can normally be seen scanning or conducting maintenance at these sites. While they're the least robust of the remnant bots, observers are still a threat to unprepared explorers if provoked. Examination of destroyed remnant observers show that they have multiple sensor vectors, visual, aural, electromagnetic, and others as yet undefined, and a comprehensive toolkit of equipment for observation and maintenance, including an ultraviolet beam. Ultraviolet. I read faster, so I'm just goofing after I finish. Shit, my brain died. They have multiple sensors, sensor vectors, visual, or no, here we go. Ultraviolet, ultraviolet beam laser. Serving partially as its primary weapon, the frequencies of an observer's laser appear to react with remnant structures to induce a repair cycle. Observers are also capable of bringing other remnant online, likely as part of their maintenance duties. When asked, PB explains the name observers. With everywhere you go, they seem to be looking at you. Alright. Okay. Jesus Christ. We have so much still to learn. Okay, so we already know about these guys. Oh, no, we don't. Jesus. Alright, you know what? Pathfinders are highly skilled explorers, scientists, and soldiers, but when partnered with the quantum computing power of an artificial intelligence, they become indispensable. Developed by Alec Ryder, My Matrix was a pattern of multiple SAM iterations intended to partner with Pathfinder, each traveling on their respective arcs. The nature of artificial intelligence means that hosting each SAM iteration on different hardware causes multiple tiny variations. The results in unique individuals who are similar but fundamentally different to myself. Partnership with a Pathfinder allows continued development and increased empathy with organic individuals. Neuroimplants were created by Dr. Ellen Ryder, a pioneer in human biotic implant design. While biotic implants bolster and focus electrical signals along the nervous system, Pathfinder implants go a step further by connecting to not only the nervous system, but circulation, endocrine function, and exteroceptive senses. Synced with an artificial intelligence, the implants reveal their full potential. It's a two-way connection, giving me full insight into my host's physical and mental state while allowing me to generate and alter
Imagine having so little of a life that you bully people on Twitch.
Damn. Holy shit. Also, now I need to fucking hydrate. Jesus Christ. The implant is a two-way connection, giving me full insight into my host's physical and mental state while allowing me to generate and alter electrical signals along my host neural pathways that the body processes as its own. In a crisis, I can adjust a Pathfinder's balance, improve reaction and muscle memory, or bolster biotic abilities. Quantum computing allows me to implement changes faster than synapses can fire. The main challenges of the Pathfinder implants were miniaturizing a QEC device enough to fit a neural implant. Connection keeps me in constant sync with my host. Tip of the spear for exploring new worlds. While planetary surveying is typically a long-term multiple team process, the initiative found an alternative thanks to Alex Ryder's AI research. Individual. Did that cost your lunch money to say that? Now I have nothing to steal from you. Smart. Jesus Christ. Oh, Jesus. And an AI partner can run complex studies in seconds and 100 test simulations a minute. With AI support, Pathfinders can determine within hours whether a planet is suitable for habitation and direct nexus as to what colonist block stands the best chances are. Pathfinders is trained to improve the viability of potential planets, initiate first contact with unknown species, find suitable outpost sites, handle external threats before the first colonists touch soil. The presence of Pathfinders is assurance that a planet can be settled safely with the highest... We're gonna leave a lot of this. We're gonna leave a lot of this because I don't want to sit here and fucking read forever. We'll read the planets and that's it. Habitat 7 was one of Golden World selected by Andromeda Initiative for early settlement. Signs pointed to a lush and biologically diverse tropical region that could easily support an outpost. With no communications from the Nexus or sister arcs upon arrival in the Helios cluster, the Hyperion approached Habitat 7 to begin survey and settlement operations as soon as possible, but even visual assessments showed that the planet was no longer viable. Habitat 7 is now a storm-racked world with an unbreathable argon nitrogen atmosphere. Intense magnetic activity is unknown. Metallic surfaces interacts with storms, causing interesting but highly destructive electrical phenomenon. Are the people you want to know about? That's fair. I do want to know about the Scourge at least. Scourge is a colloquial term for a huge and extremely dangerous interstellar phenomenon sighted across much of the Helios cluster. It appears to be a cloud spreading in tendrils that affects planets and surrounding space, destroying starships that attempt to pass through it. Early study of the Scourge has been difficult. It does not match any previously known stellar body, leading to many wild theories about its nature. Given the problems in observation and the Scourge's unaccounted effects on gravity, some have even suggested it is a dark energy phenomenon in the literal sense, meaning a form of energy. Jesus Christ. Meaning a form of energy that has no electromagnetic interaction and thus cannot be detected, hence dark, yet has strong negative pressure, causing expensive effects on the cosmic scale. Though the Scourge's characteristics don't match our current understanding of dark energy, these theories persist while further observations are taken. The Scourge is aggressively drawn to remnant structures on planets, though the cause of the attraction is not fully yet understood. This manifests as further tendrils of dust and radioactive particulates that cling to the surface of remnant technology interfere with its operations. Either this matter was left behind after the planet in question passed through the Scourge itself, or even distant interactions with remnant technology can cause the Scourge to coalesce spontaneously. In either case, even this mere minor manifestation of the Scourge demands additional caution when approaching remnant sites. No long-range data showed any sign of the Scourge before departure to the Helios cluster. Nexus scientists suggest it must have appeared in the intervening centuries while the arcs traveled to Andromeda. One of the Scourge's most interesting characteristics is that it appears to be artificial. Its origin point is yet to be determined, but the pattern of tendrils and composition of the cloud could not have been caused by any celestial event known to astrophysics.
Nah, don't need to ask my mommy for lunch money. Sorry that you have to.
Individuals. Investigations are ongoing, though slowed by deadly conditions created by the Scourge. Holy shit. Mage Mara, thank you for the 100 bits, both of those. Jesus Christ. Located 2.5 million years from the Milky Way, the Andromeda Galaxy is the largest galaxy in the local group, also categorized as M31. Andromeda is a spiral galaxy roughly 220,000 light years in diameter, containing approximately 1 trillion stars compared to the Milky Way's 3 billion. The Helios cluster is a large star cluster located on the galaxy's outer fringe. Andromeda has roughly 14 satellite galaxies which orbit the galactic disk. Evidence shows a disturbance where one of these companion galaxies, M32, passed through Andromeda's spiral arm several million years ago. The Andromeda itself is also accelerating towards the Milky Way at roughly 100 kilometers per second. In roughly 4 billion years, the Andromeda and Milky Way galaxies will collide and merge, forming a new galactic disk. That's going to be wild. Mass Effect and Andromeda connected. Let's go.
You have already logged an ideal site. Nav point noted. Updating Tempest.
The Nexus is on pins and needles, Ryder.
Wow.
Inbound and ready.
Let's go make it happen.
Get back to the bang bang.